How's it going? It is Friday. Thank God it's freaking Friday. And we have a good day ahead of us. Oh my God. We have a whole weekend. We can just sit back and enjoy the show. Isn't it funny how Congress just kind of passes everything right before holiday weekend? It seems to be a trend that's happening. I don't know about you, but this is the second ETF right before a holiday, right before they take a break, right? It just seems like this plays out that kind of way for our lawmakers. Anywho, hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Head start. This is good times to be alive as we head up into all-time highs for both the major two assets. Right, let's dive into it. A lot of stuff to cover. As always, in the crypto space, it is chaos, absolute chaos and mayhem. Let's get ready to go, man, because holy crap. It's not going to stop. It's never going to stop. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going, and the bulls are pushing us forward. Let's dive into... Look at heat map right now. Look at this. We're getting started. It looks like it just came back down. Oh, no. Oh, no. As soon as I switch back over, boom. Dun, 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 dun. And there it is. Well, we tried. We tried to keep it bullish. But you know what? There's going to be plenty of people sitting around the holidays talking back and forth. Maybe a little over golf. Maybe a little over dinner. Maybe friends and family sitting down around the table. Hey, did you see that ETHEREUM thing? Just had this new ETF thing. I don't understand any of it, but I know the money's going to flow into it somehow. And people, yeah, I mean, dude, this is huge, right? This is huge, and we have a weekend to celebrate. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit of drink on. I'm celebrating. Salute those out there. Salute. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm hella excited. I missed my stream yesterday. I was bummed. I had to work late. But yeah, we keep it moving on here. We keep it moving. And we just watch these dollars burn, man. We watch them burn right in front of our eyes. It's crumbling, gone. All right. Moving on, enough fanatics. Bitcoin, right? Let's just start there. Let's start with Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. Oh, she's, of course, hella happy as usual. It looks like we are coming down on our channel, though. We did peek our head out. We are headed right back down into this prolonged channel we've been watching for quite a long time now, as we've consolidated back upward. We'll see if we can stay out of this, right? I'm going to keep it up there until we completely clear it, but it looks like we are starting to come up into the uptrend, and Ethereum is going to push us up there with it, right? I know a lot of maxis are not happy, right, that the Ethereum ETF happened. You know, Michael Saylor, and he said in his business investor speech, right, his business investor conference for Bitcoin, coming out and saying that you know, Bitcoin is the only commodity, right? Ethereum's not it's a security, which is possibly true, you know. Ethereum is well, I'm like breaking up tonight. Damn, I'm loud. I am very loud and proud because I'm happy with our current arrangement with crypto. Anywho, yeah. So Michael Saylor is you know, Bitcoin man. We know he's the Bitcoin god. He's the Bitcoin Jesus, right? He's the Jesus of our space, and he's out there. He's talking about maxi propaganda, and I know, and I would love to live in that world too, Saylor, I would, but you know what? It's a fair market, and unfortunately, you know, ETH isn't quite... I still think it's a security, just because of, you know, staking and everything else, but you know what? Staking doesn't seem to be included in this particular arrangement for these ETFs. And maybe that's going to be somewhat of the way of the dinosaur. I don't know how Ethereum survives, honestly, if it doesn't have proof of work or proof of stake. But, you know, prove me wrong. Maybe there's a way the eggheads can figure that out. I'm not a programmer, so. Moving on. So, yeah, Bitcoin. Bitcoin sitting at $68,545 currently on the market. That's, of course, our U.S. Trash dollars, right? Let me put this right where it belongs. Let me put this right where it freaking belongs. Right there in the trash where it belongs. Goodbye. Happy to see you. I'll pick you out later and I'll buy some more Bitcoin. But yeah, that's where it belongs. I'm going to probably forget I put that in there, but it's fine. We'll move on. Yeah, so this is where we're headed, right? Like, we know, like, Okay, maybe we consolidate a little bit big down there now. That's our trend. It's still bullish as all hell. I mean, we're pretty much moving on in our upward. I mean, damn, we're even higher than we really should be. I mean, just kind of throw that there. And we look back into the past as we consolidate. I mean, this is still. I honestly am shocked we did not go down any lower. Because I'm used to these huge swings, right? These huge swings in the market, like back in 2021. That is when I got in. That is what I'm used to. I was prepared mentally and monetarily, right, for those swings, and they just never came. And I was really expecting a 50, 45, maybe even a $40,000 dip. I mean, come on, we had these clear shelves, right? These clear levels of support we never touched. We never touched, and we still could, we still could hit those levels. I mean, it's highly unlikely now since we keep continuing onward, and we have the Bitcoin conference heading up into July. Man, I really wanted to make that, but I don't think it's going to fit into my schedule now. It's just a little too far out there in my schedule. But yeah, I think this is great. I think this is bullish. We got to really wait and see what happens next week. I think the only thing I could really see kind of hurting us would be political intervention, right? And we still have to get Fit 21 bill passed in the Senate. And next week we'll see where that takes us. I think it's going to take time. Bipartisan arrangements really do seem. But you know what? Now I feel like something's changed. Like, overnight, we finally started getting... Again, this all happens right before a weekend. Coincidence? Right before a holiday weekend. These lawmakers taking extensive time off. I mean, I don't know, man. Coincidence? I think it's all kind of played in the background. We're going to say this today, then this today. And we're going to go on this long break. And it'll be taken care of. Right before then. Yeah, so what does that leave us? July 4th. I think we're going to have some major legislation passed by July 4th. Just by the trend in Congress, right? By the trend in how these bills have been passed. It would be calling me silly, but like maybe we get these next round of ETFs. Happen around these time frames, right? We're looking at Solana and XRP, particularly next. I would think your XRP would probably be on the next strong lineup for an ETF because it's gone through so many lawsuits. All they have to do now is pay a fine. There's still in negotiations what that fine will be, but Brad Garlinghouse and XRP, Ripple. And company do not want to pay the $2 billion associated fee. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. So we got a lot to unpack today. We're going to just dive back into it. Let's go. U.S. debt clock sitting at 34.5. 30 points. Oh, well, we just lost it. What is going on tonight on the stream? What? Did we lose our... I got too many tabs open, man. Damn. There we go. $34.75 trillion in U.S. debt. Not stopping. $100,000 per second. Don't you forget it. Per second. I just finished that sentence. $1 million already gone. Oh, thanks, American taxpayer money just wasted, right? We're paying them for nothing. Anywho, fear and greed of the U.S. stock exchange kind of moving back down today. I'm surprised to see that actually moving into the holidays. 53 for the U.S. stock exchange, and then of course we're sitting here greedy as ever, bullish as ever. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. Yeah, 70 freaking 4. Let's go. Dollar sitting at 104.75. Didn't really move much as of yesterday. Crypto bubbles. Look at this, man. Oh my god. On the day, everything big, kind of just consolidating back downward, kind of steady. Algorand's up 3.5, 4.5% now on the day. I just clicked on it. Damn, what the hell is going on with the Algorand? Uniswap's up $1.50, up 12.5% on the day. That's pretty bullish on Uni. Link is up 3.3. Pendle's up 8.4. Where's our boy Jazzy? Huh? Not much today. I think it's one of these little guys down here. That's Die. Bitcoin SV. There it is. 0.5%. 0.5% for Jazzy. XLM up 1.3. Yeah, it looks like Pepe's finally taking a breather. Thank God, dude. Thank God, that freaking coin. Moving on. Let's go. Let's get into it. How much left on the exchanges? We did have a little bit of an uptick today. There might be a little bit of consolidation and sell-off from Bitcoin into Ethereum for, kind of on the backs of these ETFs. I kind of expect that. So that's what I think is happening here. Either that or more flood in from BlackRock's ETF. We're going to cover that in a bit. And Fidelity, right? And Grayscale. They're also buying in a lot more for their assets under management. So those again are settled on the exchanges, and we can definitely tell with that if this is the case with Coinbase. So we check Coinbase here. It looks like no, that's actually kind of selling off a little bit even further. Look at that. We're at the lowest on Coinbase on record. Look at this. Look at this. 264,000 Bitcoins left on the Coinbase as of today. That's with, of course, the 450 being mined every day. Right? We just keep moving on through, rolling on through. We're not going to have much Bitcoin left to settle. I keep saying this over and over and over again, but damn, dude, this is a freaking day of celebration. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm taking a drink. You guys should too, man. This is a great day. Look at that. 264,000 left on Coinbase. That's pretty much America right there, man. Let's freaking go. All right, moving on into the ETFs, of course, on BitcoinTreasuries.net. Look at this. I called it, man. I called it. I said, what did I say? Beginning of the week, I said BlackRock's going to have 280,000 by the end of the week. Look at this. Almost 285. Maybe even 290 now with how they settle a day late, as we don't really see this until the following business day. So that's bullish as all hell. It looks like the last buy-in they got is another 1,300 as they did the following day. So we're probably sitting at another 1,300 today. Maybe a little less because of heading into a weekend. So let's just kind of celebrate on that. Fidelity, man, sitting at 160,000. They're moving back, and ARK is hanging in there, almost 50,000 Bitcoins. Freaking awesome. I can't wait. Moon Lambo, yeah! Dude, you're drinking Code Red tonight? Nice. I actually got some of that picked up from the fridge. Happy to see you join the night, Moon. Always a pleasure. And yeah, we're celebrating a little bit tonight. That's why I got the drinks out, man. I'm drinking a little bit of my favorite Jimmy Beam's Red Stag. Not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but I do like to get my laser eyes or cherry eyes with my my Red Stag, and it mixes well with so many great citrus drinks, and of course, Pepsi or Coke. So I'm just celebrating because we got legislation moving, we got political, I don't think they're going to intervene. It doesn't look like Biden's going to push his veto, right? There's just so much to celebrate. I just covered how we're down to the lowest ever on Coinbase, on record, 264,000 biddies, right? I mean, there's a lot to celebrate, man. I'm super happy right now, and of course, my crypto portfolio is very happy as well. Yeah, man, yeah. And of course these ETFs. We just keep rolling out these ETFs. I think XRP is probably the next in the lineup. If not, it'll be of course our favorite Solana or Avalanche. I don't know about Avalanche yet. I don't think there's enough there to really send it into an ETF level asset yet. But I'm bullish on all the above, all the blue chips, man, all the blue chips. All right, moving on. We have, of course, the top 10 cryptos. Who's sitting at number 10 is still Cardano. Nothing really changed here. Avalanche is, again, kind of a little bit behind. Not by much, man. Looks like $1 billion and some change, and Avalanche will be above Cardano. It's crazy, man, crazy. And, of course, we're sitting at all the market assets of the world. Bitcoin sitting at 1.35. Up from its, 1.27, 1.28 last week? I mean, we're moving, man. We're moving. We're keeping things moving here. It's getting exciting. Although silver is getting a little too heated. We got some news on silver, gold, and, of course, Bitcoin. Buy some AI, man. AI predicting some crazy all-time highs by the end of the year. All right, moving on in Bitcoin Rainbow Trout. Of course, we cover this almost every day. Of course, as we sit in the 60,000s ranges, right? We are still in the buy zone. Why are you not buying? I mean, come on, this is like buy, not even accumulate yet. Like, we keep pushing back into this zone. I just picked up $100 every Thursday until we hit 100K. $100, yo. Because I personally believe $1 today will be $100 tomorrow. That is at some point it will be true. Silver is getting started. Solar manufacturing is gonna skyrocket, says Moon Lambo. Yes, he did. Yeah, and it's gonna solar manufacturing is gonna skyrocket the price of silver. Yeah, I can see that. We're definitely getting in more into energy manufacturing and producing, right? I mean, it seems like everyone's on the rise to get that thing moving faster and faster as AI takes over every single industry, pretty much. And it's gonna require more power. So that is definitely a good narrative there. So yeah, might not be a bad time to pick up some silver. I am all in crypto though. I am not any of the precious metals or any of the stonks. I am solely a crypto asset holder and believer. All in, baby. Anywho, moving on. Algorand, man. Algorand, if you haven't seen this yet, I got super excited when I heard this, because I got a big bag of Algorand. They put out this commercial. If you haven't seen it, it's freaking awesome. It's funny. I saw actually a parody video before this, like last year, and they were basically pushing through all of the groceries, and people were crying and screaming at the register like they were giving birth because of how expensive it was. This was pretty tongue-in-cheek, really funny on Algorand against all its competitors.
Hello?
Hey.
You guys take Bitcoin, right?
Sure do.
I'm gonna be paying with Ethereum if that's okay.
Okay, yep, no problems.
It's a good thing I'm paying with Solana.
You can go ahead and tap.
And there we go.
Oh, it failed. Try it again.
Oh,
Whoa.
the network's down again.
It looks like it's going to be another 27 minutes before this transaction clears.
What?
Oh, damn.
$112. I have like 3 things.
ETHEREUM, they got that peak hour gas thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Main board. What are you going to do? Just wait right here, without the bag? Without the bag.
I think it's gonna work this time.
Nope.
And yeah, people are just going out without receipts, I guess. So there's a little bit there.
That line.
Oh Jesus. So I thought that was really hilarious, freaking awesome. I'm surprised not many people are sharing this. Not enough people are sharing that Algorand commercial. I guess Algorand still doesn't have that big of a following yet. but yeah, pretty funny. Moon Lambo says, nice to have a little stack of precious metals as well. You know what? I believe you as well. I mean, I'm not dissing it. It's just not for me, man. I almost bought into PMs back in the day, right? But no, I didn't. That was back in 2014. I almost jumped in, and then yeah, life hits you. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Algorand. God damn. Are you in Algorand, Moon? You have any algo? I've got a decent sized bag. So former BitMEX CEO Arthur Hayes. This is the big topic of today. Everyone's talking about it. He keeps throwing down this $1 million, and he keeps trying to circle around. This is Arthur Hayes' thing. I get it. It's fine. He's trying to pump his bags. It's cool. Whatever, man. But, I mean, I've been talking about this particular reason, right, for the last 3 weeks. And that's, of course, the potential bailout of Japan. Because the yen is dead. We were talking about this, I think, last week, Moon, about how it was looking good to go to Japan right now. It's 1.5, 1.6 times the US dollar in terms of what you're going to get your yield yen to US dollar ratio, right? So, yeah, I think it's pretty crazy. I think it's pretty nuts. And this could potentially be one of the, I wouldn't say $1 million. I mean, it's going to cost... They are the largest asset holder of U.S. Treasuries. I mean, you know, They are the largest holder of U.S. Treasury. Let's find out how much, though. I think I looked this up. It was like a few trillion, like 6 trillion or something like that. What is it? Japan, largest non-U.S. holder of treasuries. That's only 1.1 trillion, dude. There's no way. There's no way that'll skyrocket to 1 million. That's like the equivalent of bailing us out again from the recession, right? The Great Recession, the housing market, crash, So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But it would still hurt us, right? It would still hurt the dollar to print more on the backs of the rest of the world. I don't think it'll make the rest of the world happy that we're just printing money and giving it to Japan. Like, there's a lot of factors here, right? Yes, of course, we would both love to visit and live in Japan. You know what? Maybe we can schedule one. Because I keep talking to my buddies, dude. None of them want to go, man. Every time they're like, oh, yeah, let's go, man. Let's go to Japan. And then, nope, not going to Japan again this year because XYZ, money, yada, yada, yada. But that's not that big of a deal when you live on a Bitcoin standard. When all my, my silly fun... Oh, I already threw it away. Damn it. I got to get it. I got to get it back out of the trash. There it is. Where'd it go? That's in here somewhere. Get some chips or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got to get our money back, right? So we can crumple it up again on the show. Yeah, when you live on a Bitcoin standard and this means nothing to you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just paper. It's just silly nonsense. If it's not a tangible object. I mean, these freaking Bitcoins on my desk, man, they're not real Bitcoin, right? But hell, you can still sell them for $1 or $2 or $5 each. Like, it's just nonsense. And I've got a shit ton of biddies. Not real life ones though. I'm going to Thailand this year. Nice. I'm excited for you. If I end up living there, ooh, dude, hell yeah. Let me know. Moon says, let me know when you get to go to Japan. I'll meet you up. Nice, dude. That would be freaking sick. I don't even get to meet any Bitcoiners out in real life. I was planning on going to the conference this year, but it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to line up with my my traveling plans in July, as I was hoping. But yeah, are you planning on going to the conference this year? Because it's going to be July 15th, I think. It's in like the middle of July. We'll find our place where we were here. But yeah, that's why, of course, Arthur Hayes. Yeah. You and I are the same, man. You and I are the same. We have so much in common, dude. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Moon, you share another name with another YouTuber named Moon Lambo. Unless you are Moon Lambo, like the Moon Lambo. I watch his show occasionally. I've been trying to hit you up on X, and I just keep getting the wrong one. I don't know who you are. So, but yeah, at some point we need to chat, man, because it seems like you and I have a lot in common. Jesus. Damn. So that's not you. Yep. But yeah, I'd love to meet other Bitcoiners in the space. I was actually talking with Lightning Goat. You know who Lightning Goat is? Nice, man. Yeah, definitely DM me then. That'd be perfect. I don't know who you are. Oh, God. But yeah, Lightning Goat and I have been talking a little bit on one of Simply Bitcoin's live stream, and he invited me over to see his goats. I would love to do that too. I think he lives in Colorado. That's such a long drive, and I don't know. I'll have to get with him and see if we can make that work at some point. I think that'll be fun. He's a really big, really cool guy. I mean, I think he's retired and just living on his farm with the goats. It's pretty cool. We did a little short on him. We covered him a few months ago. Pretty cool guy. But yeah, Arthur Hayes, right? The weak yen solution will ratchet Bitcoin to 1 million and beyond. I don't believe that. Maybe this will be the push to get it to 100,000. Not 1 million. Damn. Yo, R3A, how's it going, man? Dude, it's been a long time since I've seen you, man. R3A. I remember I used to call you like R3D2 or something. That was like a couple months ago, dude. It's been a while, man. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Dude, yeah, we're celebrating a little bit tonight because it's just great time to be alive, and crypto is just man, it's just there's so much potential for it now in the market, and now with Congress playing ball and now bipartisan support on it. I never thought we'd see these days, man. Never thought. Damn. Ethereum ETF. Yes. Have you been living under a rock? Have you been living? Yes. Yesterday, ETF. Dude, we were just talking about Solana possibly having an ETF as well as XRP. I think those two are primed and ready. Solana, it might take a little longer for Solana because it is the newer one in the space. Solana premiered, I think, like 2020 or 2021. It's still pretty new. I don't think Solana is going to get one right off the gate. But dude, I'm super bullish on Solana. It's one of my favorite coins. One of my most held coins too. I'm excited. Dude, R3A is 22 years old and he doesn't understand what the F. What? You don't understand ETFs or what? What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Because I'll help you break it down. That's what I'm here for, man. I'm here to help, especially the younger crowd, of course. WTF ETFs, is that what you need help with? Jesus. How it helps? I don't know, man. I'm not sure what you mean. ETFs. Okay, ETFs. Yeah. So ETF stands for exchange traded funds. Traditionally, they're like a basket of funds that are used for like 401ks and traditional like Roth IRAs and asset managers to basically, the big institutions, right, to play ball and give you hold your assets for you. They take the fee and then you get the underlying investment, right? So it's basically another way. This is like the official way for Wall Street. If you look at it this way, the official way for Wall Street to get in and have Bitcoin on the books, right? This is like, I guess, the more sophisticated way for Wall Street because they don't understand our space. Okay, they don't understand that you could put your institutional, your underlying wealth in a hardware wallet, right, and just live off of that. Like they don't understand the whole be your own bank, right? Assets under management. This is how they work. So. Yes, pension fund will eventually come into Ethereum. Right now, we still have to wait until they launch, but they're already getting listed right now as we speak. IBIT already got theirs. IBIT, BlackRock, right? IBIT's their Bitcoin ETF. Now they're getting listed as ETHA. ETHA is BlackRock's Ethereum ETF. So Ether, which is silly. Ether. It's like saying that with a Brooklyn accent. Ether. God. BlackRock for you. Dude, there will be a meme ETF. Yes. R3A says it's good for meme traders. There will be one, dude. And yeah, the ETFs will be good for anything in the space. Anything on the Ethereum network is going to pump when all the institutional money flows into ETH. Everything will. I mean, you're looking at Jasmine. That's one of the big holders I have. Jasmine has already been pumping with the ETH news. Moon Label says, yes, if money comes into crypto ETFs, then money will eventually flow into memes. Exactly. Because everything's built on Ethereum, dude. It's got a long track record of things being developed and built on it. That's why the damn fees are so damn high. Right? That's what we complain about here all the time. It's because they went to proof of stake, fees went high, and my use of it went dry. But I'm still sitting on a decent bag of ETH. R3A says he's thinking about mining. Should he buy a rig? You can get into mining pools right now. I mean, it's not as profitable as it used to be. I'm definitely not doing it these days. I tried a little bit back in 2021. It's not worth the struggle and the underlying investment. You might get a return after a year and a quarter, maybe. But Moon Lambo says, learn as much as you can about mining before you spend the money. Exactly. It's not easy. But I do know that there's mining pools that you can jump into and you can get into a lottery. Which, again, if I were to play the lottery, this is why I own crypto, man. It's more profitable just to be, right now, my personal opinion. invest into use case assets, right? Stuff that has utility. This is going to be the biggest utility run ever in the crypto space. All the institutions are getting in right now. Everyone who's going to be using it in the next 5 to 10 years is getting in right now. So if you bet on the big plays, you're going to make money this cycle for sure. R3A says, look at Solana. How high can it go? Dude, I'm expecting Solana to get to $1,000 by next year. Sometime by the end of next year. That's my prediction. That's a very bullish prediction. It could still, maybe baseline like 750, but I think Solana has a huge potential, and I'm sitting on a big bag of Solana, so I'm shilling it, man. I'm shilling it. I'm excited for Solana. And yeah, we gotta kind of move on. I know we got into a lot of interesting topics on the chat. I'm really excited, guys. Yeah, I am really excited. R3A, you know it. Damn it. U.S. House passes Central Bank Digital Currency Anti-Surveillance Act. This was pretty interesting. So the CBDC Anti-Surveillance Act clears the House as they push forward with, of course, the future of controlling our digital money via the U.S. dollar. Damn, just like China, dude. Every time I think about this, I think back to Bruce Willis in The Fifth Element. You remember when he's driving... He's driving the taxi in the street. Damn, what's her name? Lilu Multipass, right? Lilu Multipass. And they get into a car chase with the cops, and while he's driving, he runs through a red light, and he's like, this is like points on your license, and he's about to get shut down, and he just punches the screen to not get shut down by the government. This is what's happening in America, dude. Like, it already happened in China. If you jaywalk in China, they run your social credit score, and boom, you now get a ticket sent to your house, or your license gets revoked. It's already happened. Dude, we already live in the Fifth Element in China. It's crazy. Yeah, and that's just the world we live in. It's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, Moon Lambo says he loves The Fifth Element. Hell yeah, dude. Me too. It's one of my favorite movies. What is the black thing in the glass? R3A says the black thing in the glass. Huh? Are you talking about in my studio, or I'm not sure what you're talking about, R3A. Damn. Anywho, so yeah, I'm afraid for this. They're pushing it, and they're pushing it through the FIT21 bill, which, again, like, we haven't had time to really extract everything that's in that bill. I know it's great for crypto. This scares me, all right? And there's things I think they're going to hide in there. We got to figure out exactly what they're throwing in there. On-chain fees. On-chain fees for Bitcoin finally dropped from a 6-month low. Thank God. Because, damn, dude, it was rough. During the halving, dude, those fees were up to like $93 freaking dollars. $93. I had to wait like 3 weeks to send some money I've been accumulating on the exchanges back to my hardware wallet. Yeah, he says on the table, black liquid in glass, a jar. What are you talking? Are you talking about my drink? You talking about my drink? I am drinking tonight some cherry whiskey with, of course, Coke. So Coke cherry whiskey. I am celebrating tonight because, yeah, dude, this is great. I can't wait for the pump, the crazy record highs, the Omega candles, the Super Saiyan candles, as I call them, because they're coming, and institutions are going to push us into mass adoption. It's going to come, and we haven't even seen retail in yet. Like I keep saying, the normies aren't in. The normies aren't in, and we're going to cover what the normies are into. They were searching Ethereum a few days ago, so hell yeah, man, hell yeah. Salute. Damn. Oh yeah, we get tipsy on here. Don't we? You gotta get a little lime too, man. Little cherry lime, yeah. We know how to celebrate. Oh damn. So yeah, thank God these Bitcoin fees have gone down low. Look at that. The average fee is about $2.70 per transaction. What is ETH right now? Huh? What do you think ETH is sitting at right now? Probably like, if it's even low, it'll probably be like $25. Solana meme. Have you guys heard about this meme yet? Seal? Have you guys heard about Seal yet? Apparently Seal is going crazy, and yeah, it's nuts. R3A says, look at Michi. I've never even heard of that. Michi. What in the hell? I think you're the one who told me about. Was it Cedar or Cellar? You told me about Cellar a few months ago, I think. That was interesting, dude. I bought a little bag of Cellar. Yeah. We'll see where it goes. I don't understand this meme seal. I mean, it's funny, I guess, but I don't get it. I don't understand it. But the Solana team is pumping out that meme. Pre-sale raises over $2.3 million already. This is stupid, dude. These meme coins are getting so much traction, but I welcome them. Why? Because they devalue this stupid thing that we crumble up here on the show now all the time. So yeah, more than half the supply is burned on this Michi project, he says. It went to about 500 million. Wow. So in 1 week, went from 10K to 500 million. Michi, how have I not heard about this? Is it in the top 100? I haven't heard about it. It's probably just under the top 100, I would assume. Let's take a look at it real quick while we got it going. Michi. There's our boy Jazzy. Coming down a little bit from 21. That's 2 pennies. 2.1 pennies. Michi. 27 cents. What? Damn. I was not expecting that high of a number already on that particular coin. Yeah, it's still, market cap is still only 151 million though. So, and there's 555 million Michi circulating. The max supply is 1 billion. It's not bad. It's honestly not bad at tokenomics. I don't know. I had to freaking do a little bit more research, see what's going on. See, they say that the burn mechanism, all that things. What is it? A meme? I'm assuming. Can't see the logo. Michi. It's a cat. Oh yeah. Okay, it's one of the new cat coins. We covered actually one of those the other day. Was it the Nobito? Right, Nobito. Nomiko. I think it was Nomiko. We covered that the other night. We got swarmed by a whole team. It was probably the developers that one night. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. They swarmed us, and we just kind of went down a freaking dark path with Nobiko. That was it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Copy contract and paste in Solana scanner. Interesting. No more than half burned. No more than half burned? Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. That sends Sheeb into cyberspace, right? Sheeb is supposed to get its burn mechanism to affect its value. I still don't play the memes though, my guy. I know it's not for everyone. Not for everyone. I'm a true utility guru. I'm trying to get out there and find the next Amazon, the next Google, the next Microsoft, the next Mag 7, right? That's what I'm after, and I'm after the blue chips mostly, and anything in the very deeps of hell in the top 100. But yeah, I'll take a look into Michi. Ripple CEO indirectly confronts the XRP ETFs are coming, says probably Brad Garlinghouse, right? Yeah, Garlinghouse gave his subtle hint via his reaction to the comment on his post celebrating the recent authorization of Ethereum spot ETH ETFs, right? Ether, as the main space calls them now on Bloomberg. Ether. CNBC. Notably, the U.S. regulator ascended to the 8th Ethereum spot ETFs on Thursday, including BlackRock, Grayscale, VanEck, and Fidelity applications. Taken to the XRP Ripple, reflected on the significance of the SEC's approval and passing of the FIT21 crypto bill, describing the week's events as monumentous for the industry. That's why we're celebrating tonight. Akin to the hell freezes over that was before. Holy crap, it was before. Feels like hell has frozen over. So I'm really excited because that's very positive, optimistic view from Brad Garlinghouse as he's currently being, pushed to pay those $2 billion fines. Dude, it's ridiculous, those fees. It's ridiculous. No, I hope he doesn't pay it. I hope he spits in their face. He already paid $100 million in court costs over the last few years. It's ridiculous. Doge dog died. Yes, we have to actually have that to cover tonight too. We do. Doge meme icon. Doge coin mascot Kobusa passes away at 18 years old. My dog is getting up there too, man. My dog, I have a corgi. I have a Pembroke Welsh corgi. You know, I wonder if I can get him on stream real quick. One sec. He might be enjoying a nap, but... Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, he didn't want to play ball. He's sleeping under my bed. Oh, there he is. Come here. Come here. Nope. He does not want to play ball tonight. But yeah, Kobusa passed away at 18 years old. Damn, dude. That's a damn old dog, especially for a Shiba, man. A Shiba. That's old. I'm hoping that my buddy boy, Pembroke Welsh Corgi, will live till at least 15, I'm hoping. They can't live up to 19, I hear, but man, you have to really be on it on those dogs, dude. Like, give them proper food. Like, think about it. Most dogs, most cats, most household animals only live on dry food their whole lives, dude. Their whole lives. It's crazy. Yeah. If I can get him in, here, pup. Come here. Come here. He's probably gonna run away as soon as I get over there. Here. Yeah, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. He's just stuck under the bed. He's not having it. He's actually he's 13 years old this year, and he's back. One of his back legs is getting partial paralysis. Partial paralysis. So he hasn't had much fun the last few weeks. You know, a lot of this stuff kind of starts with like tumors and stuff. So I'm hoping it's for the best. Yeah, sorry, Moon Lambo. Yeah, maybe next week. Who knows? Maybe I'll put out a short. Put out a short with my dog on it. Oh, damn, dude. But yeah, Doge history from the meme, the crypto on legend. Kobusa gained widespread attention in 2010 when Sato shared photos he adopted on the dog on her blog. A particular image of Kobosu. God damn, I can't pronounce anything tonight. Kobosu. Capturing her skeptical, curious expression, swiftly went viral and birthed the Doge meme phenomenon. The Doge meme. So yeah, that's the one we all know and love. Oh god. Oh no. No paralysis. No, I know my puppy's legs, man. I know. Damn. Oh damn. So bro, look at the Gari Network project. It's giving away a lot of money. I've heard of Gari before. It's been a while since I dug into some of those old projects. Let me see. Gari, huh? You like to pull up a lot of strange stuff. Gari. Who wants to search for Gari? The Gari Network. I swear we looked this up before. Damn, that's crazy, man. This is the volatility I miss. Dude, I might have to start getting into these games just to get a little bit of that since back in 2021. This is the kind of stuff I keep saying I'm going to live for, but damn, that also reminds you of Jasmine, too. That's nuts. And that's only from May? What, May 1st? Whoa! That's crazy! What in the world? And then, yeah, that looks just like Jasmine. That looks just like Jasmine's chart. Although Jasmine has more, use case than probably Gari. So yeah, what is Gari's thing? I show you the comparison. Look, same chart. Look at that. Same chart. Boom. And boom. Exact same chart. But yeah, I'd have to know more. What's going on with Gari. About Gary. Gary is the world's largest Web3 live streaming platform. Oh, yeah. That's right. I do remember this one. Yeah. So many freaking coins. Yeah, this is the one that they're trying to be like the new YouTube for Web3, right? Yeah, I remember looking into that, and the website looks pretty lit and everything. It might just be too early right now for that kind of adoption. I think we really need to get the networks established, who's going to do what, and then kind of play on that narrative. I know, like Solana. Have you noticed that messaging platform, Telegram, or whatever the hell it's going to be on Solana? That's going to be like the new phone, basically. It's tied into the Solana phone as well. It launched Solana Bot, huh? Look at the webpage. Yeah, I remember looking at the webpage last time. It's pretty interesting, like I said. I just don't think it's for me at this moment. And you know what's funny too? It's almost the same price. It is the same exact price as Jasmine. It's from, again, like the same chart. It's crazy. That's absolutely insane that they can be that similar in price action and narrative for the last 2 years. Only 21 million market cap, though. That's true. Jasmine's at least $1 billion in market cap versus Gary's 21 million. There's a lot of upward potential there. Yeah, that's true. Market cap sitting at 10 million, right? Is that 10 million? With max supply of 1 billion Gary and the fully diluted market cap of 21 million. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of potential there. Why does that seem off? There's only... That can't be right. Fully diluted market cap. Oh wait, that's the market cap, not the max supply. Yeah. So the max supply is out in circulation right now. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, good thing. Oh my god, dude! I can't, dude. I got a lot of stuff to go over, and we're already getting into overtime. I might have to skip a bunch of these other articles I was gonna go into. Of course, we went through the Arthur Hayes one. That was the number one. And there's a ton of stuff going over the Ethereum, like prolonged, like what we're gonna see in the future with Ethereum in the next, like the next 5-6 months. It's gonna be crazy. U.S. inflation news: Bitcoin rises, new data raises hopes for early Fed rate cuts. Early Fed rate cuts. That's gonna be in June, right? That's what we're all expecting. I'm not gonna dive into that. Chainlink prices 6-week highest is $20 on Link. Is $20 Link the next stop? Is it 17, 18 right now on Link? I don't know if you guys are bullish on Link. I'm very bullish on Link because I think we really do need a intermediary, like a cross-chain platform. And Link is definitely one of those ones to look at and be part of in that system. Sitting at $17 currently, up from its low of, damn, dude, it went all the way down to 11. Yeah, like $12. It's crazy. So it's coming back up. And I think ETH ETF is going to pump this a little bit too, because it's ultimately going to be the one that bridges out like all those big blue chips, all of them. Link is $17. $17. All right, moving on. Fidelity's Bitcoin holdings surpass the 150,000 mark. Now they say $150,000. I don't know if that's held by them, because I have more than that in my Bitcoin holdings. If that's all that they're holding and not their assets under management, I'd be kind of disappointed. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is a typo or not. Dollars versus coins, because we already looked at their coins today. It's definitely over 150,000. So they probably just typoed there. So yeah, Fidelity is among the 8-spot Ethereum at the spot year's exchange. Yada yada yada. The Bitcoin number stands at 151,797. Yeah, we saw it today. It was much higher than that even. So, yeah, they're still number 2. We know this. Actually, number 3 if you count Grayscale, of course. JP Morgan. I thought this was really interesting. JP Morgan talks about the approved Ethereum spot ETFs and the future of all cryptocurrencies. Again, Jamie frickin' Dimon, right? Jamie frickin' Dimon has not been a big proponent of crypto. He's come out here so many times on CNBC, on Bloomberg, on Mad Money, and everything else, talking about how he doesn't care for the space. Blah, blah, blah. He just says the same narrative that Warren Buffett has on it. The rat poison squared, yada yada yada. It's not like I don't. He's also, his company's been also accumulating Bitcoin now for, what's it been, 2 years that we've known that they've been buying Bitcoin, and now they have a stake. They have actually purchased a spot Bitcoin ETF, and now of course the Ethereum one as well. I'm sure they'll be a big part of. We expect trading of the spot ETH ETF to begin in November. In November, we're already talking about as soon as June. We're talking about the middle of June already. Like, how long did it take for Bitcoin spot ETF? It took like 2 weeks, if that. It may be a week and a half from Bitcoin announced. Remember the SEC? Oh, we got hacked. Sorry, it wasn't approved. Week later, it's approved. Week later, we're trading. So, yeah, I don't think it's gonna take until November. What? They just spread so much FUD. They spread so much FUD. I think they're saying that just so that people are thrown off until they can just dump a whole bunch of money in. I don't trust any of these guys, man. It's ridiculous. I was hoping to get a little bit more of a. Well, they say this at least. But the bill has less of a chance of passing the Senate, and the Biden administration has said it does not support the bill, and is not yet to veto. Yep, but is not yet to veto. So there's still some time. I think they're gonna probably pass it, because if they don't, again, we covered this yesterday. Biden has 1 out of 5 voters. 1 out of 5, every 5 voters is going to be a crypto vote, right? I don't think Biden wants to be on the other side of that. That's a huge disadvantage since Trump already came out. And again, what are the odds? What's the coincidence? This passes the House the same week that Trump says he supports crypto and wants to get all of his campaign donations in crypto. I mean, it's just common sense. Anyway, moving on. U.S. credit unions adopt tokenization of real-world assets. This I thought was really interesting as well. Traditional banks, of course, as we keep talking about how right before the ETFs, Kathy Wood came out 3 months ago. She's like, the institutions are waiting. They're waiting to see who's going to be the top 3. Who's going to be the top 3 ETFs for Bitcoin before all the banks jump in. They want confirmation. They want to know who's going to have the lasting power. And we already know Grayscale, Fidelity, BlackRock, and ARK, Kathy Woods, are all there. They're all in the top 4. So, what did we see start happening last week? Inflows into Grayscale. This is the huge. I mean, people aren't talking enough about this. This is exciting because now Grayscale's seeing positive inflows at 1.5%. Huh. Come on, 1.5%. That just goes to show that their long track record of 15 years holding Bitcoin, 11 years, I think it's like 11 years holding Bitcoin assets, is paying off. Because now they can charge whatever the hell they want. Because everyone knows it's tried and true. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So now the banks are going to flood in. Kathy Wood's predictions almost to a T, man. It's insane. She's really in the know on every single step of this. I've been following her like a hawk since I got in, and I've been very well rewarded. Very well rewarded. I look at her as Mother Mary of this asset class. She has been the Bitcoin mother for sure. And yeah, here they are. Here they are. 4,600 credit unions in the United States as of a September 23 report. The National Credit Union Administration, NCUA, further notes that nearly 139 million Americans were members of the federally insured credit unions, up 20% from years prior. In addition, the credit union market size manager by revenue totaled 126.2 billion last year. Credit unions are ripe for tokenization of real-world assets. What was BlackRock, Larry Fink talking about last year? Right before he got his application on a silver platter that pushed the entire ETFs into where we are today, getting approved back after, one after the other. Tokenization of all U.S. assets. Real world assets. That's what BlackRock wants. That's what BlackRock gets. And it's coming. And the banks are in. And they are ripe for the taking, man. They're going to take it. They're going to take this whole world. They're going to take the whole damn world. So yeah, top credit unions by total assets. Yada, yada, yada. I mean, they're going to take everything. They're going to take over equities. They're going to take all over car loans. They're going to throw them all into home loans and throw them all into tokenized assets. They're just going to be existing on the blockchain, like California already is doing right now with driver's licenses and your car title information and registration and yada yada. It's already doing that in California. Already had the game. Yeah. So this is what's coming. Just a peek, of course. I think again, like everything is changing so fast, and we talk about this all the time on the stream. AI as well. AI is coming for your jobs. I talk about this every damn day. Telemarketers, lawyers, data entry clerks, bookkeepers, accountants, receptionists, bank tellers, travel agents, factory workers, fast food workers, customer service representatives, drivers, friends, especially your romantic loved ones, are all going to replace with AI. And they're all going to do the same thing that they were doing before, except they're going to get paid for doing it instead of us. And you're going to stay at home, and you're going to get paid a CBDC. And they're all going to pay the robots in your place. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. Alrighty. So yeah, we're running a little late tonight. I'm gonna dive into a little bit of what's going on Twitter, and we are going to head out for the day. We got also to take a look at, of course, the normies. My brain already hurting thinking about the normies, man. Already hurting. So Bitcoin on Twitter right now. Let's just refresh to see anything new. I know Raoul Paul has been making a lot of things. Posting a lot of stuff here lately. Buying one Bitcoin in 2035. Damn! According to Catherine Wood, 2030, $3.8 million worth of Bitcoin. That could be right there. Telegram CEO says, I've had a few $100 billion in my bank account in Bitcoin since 10 years ago. Damn. I wish I would be that person. Wow. He was interviewed by Tucker Carlson? I had to check out this interview. I haven't seen this. Let's check out the soundbite real quick.
Also, for me, it was never about money, right? So I have a few $100 million in my bank account or in Bitcoin since 10 years ago, and I don't do anything with it. I don't own any real estate, jets, or yachts. I don't think those this lifestyle is for me. I like to focus on what we're doing with Telegram.
You don't own anything?
Nothing.
Like big assets. You don't own
no big assets. Exactly.
An island in Hawaii or
no land.
He basically pulled a Michael Saylor. Telegram CEO basically pulled a Michael Saylor. Sell the chairs, sell the furniture, sell everything. Now, we don't need the soda machine. To sell all the snacks in the soda machine, get it out of here. I don't want to see it anymore. The Pepsi machine can go. The water cooler can stay, but only put in. We're gonna go down the damn supermarket. We're gonna buy the own water ourselves. We're not gonna get any of this one to supply it. We just need a building. We need a building to say we have a business, and that's it. So yeah. Page right out of Michael Saylor's. Right out of there. Moon Lambo says, enjoy your money a little. Dude, that's what I'm all about too, man. I'm all about that too. You gotta enjoy your money a little. Splurge a little. Enjoy the little things. But you know what? In the end, you gotta have money to make money, right? You're gonna have to sit on money to make that money. And I don't plan on touching my Bitcoin anytime soon. That's for damn sure. So yeah, definitely got to check that out. I'm going to make a note of that. Telegram CEO and Tucker Carlson. Get it, got it good. Like it if you want to see this happen. This will never happen. This is too controversial. Maybe after the election, after maybe it gets out in the open a little bit more, we'll have Rogan talk to Saylor. But Rogan doesn't even mention Bitcoin on his podcast, because he doesn't want the controversy associated with it. Most normies, do not like Bitcoin. We saw that with the Ohio. Did you see that, Moon Lambo? The Ohio valedictorian going over Bitcoin at the acceptance speech. That was really interesting. The reaction we got out of that was very early Renaissance era. No one is ready. No one is ready. Every Bitcoin, I don't know this Bitcoin thing. Ha ha ha. Let's laugh. Let's cry. We're not there yet. And by chance, but the normies will be too late, man. This is why we look at the normies every day. We're about to jump into that, and it hurts my brain. I don't want to do it. But yeah, if you didn't check that out yet, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up for you because it's a little bit snips. I could probably just find it on Twitter early. Yeah, it was a big eye opener because I know we're stuck in this mindset. Bitcoin's gonna be the biggest thing ever. Bitcoin's gonna be the world. Crypto is gonna be the world, right? Web3, future. You know, like no, it's not.
Great investors are
Here we go.
open-minded
Only
and
in Ohio.
understand things before other people. So I know this might feel polarizing,
Here we
but I
go.
encourage you to keep an open mind right now.
Oh, here we go.
I see Bitcoin as a very misunderstood asset class.
Did you hear those boos? Yeah. And a sigh. Yeah.
It's decentralized and finite, which means no government can print more at will.
And if
In
you
the
watch
early
the video
days,
from the
exchanges for
stands,
Bitcoin were prone to
they actually, yeah, you can hear them boo. I mean, they're not ready. The people aren't ready for it, man. And you know what's funny? It reminded me of the Back to the Future quote. It's like, oh yeah, when he goes on stage and he plays Johnny B. Good, and he's like, you guys aren't probably ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it. That's exactly the reaction we got out of that Bitcoin speech from the valedictorian of Ohio State. So yeah, very interesting. If you please take a look at the whole thing, it's kind of cheesy, but you know what? We really needed that reaction. I needed to hear that because we've been trying to interview more and more people that don't understand Bitcoin or just getting into Bitcoin, just so we can get that out there because people do not like it. I want to get out to the malls and start interviewing people too, or even just getting in VR and interviewing people. The Moon Lambo says there is no magic asset. Write it up and take profits. Yeah. True. There is no magic asset. So yeah. Oh yeah, let's dive into the top 10, top 20 Google searches of today. Yay. We got the normies. Fannie Willis. Al Roker. Pacers. Atlas Movie. Millie Bobby Brown. Benjamin Netanyahu. Interesting. Moonjaru. FA Cup. Is Elizabeth? What? CBS? I don't know. New Fortnite season. This is what the normies care about in our dystopian future. Embrace it as long as you can. This is it. This is where we live. Might as well start shooting live rounds in my house, man. Set this studio up in flames. Beetlejuice is up there as well. If you didn't see the trailer yet. Trailer of the news Beetlejuice movie's out. It was interesting. Plan on seeing it. I think it comes out in July, though. Chris Hemsworth, he comes out today in Furiosa. That's out today. Yeah, Fortnite. Dude, Fortnite. Did you hear about Fortnite? Dude, Fortnite. Fortnite, you know, Chris Hemsworth, first time he was in Fortnite. Oh my god, damn it. Trump, yeah, Trump's in Fortnite. Yeah, Charles Schwab, he's in Fortnite. Samuel Ali, I don't know who these people are. And then look at that. Boom, we got a little bit of salvation at the very end of this. The second time, live on the stream, we have a crypto asset on our top 20. ETH. ETH ETF is being Google search still today. Very cool. Where's my waifu, Sakura? Oh, she's here. She's just a little bit in the background here. God. You know, she's right next to me because she's my waifu. Oh my god. Watch your eyes. Those are not for for your eyes. Oh man, you're funny, Moon. You're funny. So yeah, that's all for the show tonight. ETH ETF is in the Google searches. The normies have spoken. They want ETH apparently. I mean, at least we got some crypto. Some crypto the normies are looking at. So yeah, I mean, I would say, dude, I'm waiting for the people to be talking during the holiday, and we see a little bit of a pump. I mean, the money's not really gonna all be there though. It's not really all gonna be there. We don't. It's not gonna be a full trading day. We're not gonna get back in the session until Tuesday. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks again for coming out, Moon Lambo, R3A, Beast. Thanks you. I saw you in the background there. Thank you all. It's been a great show. And I'm reaching out, man. I'm trying to do better things. I started getting more and more of these
What are you, stupid?
Stream Deck stuff. We're gonna have a little more fun on the show here. It's only a matter of time, and Bitcoin and everything else will also invest into the studio. So have a great night. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Have a fun weekend. Go out there, touch some grass. I got some videos on the shorts. I gotta post. Bonfires and touching grass. They're coming. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Peace.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our